Hello, children. I know you all are locked up in your homes and are really missing school. So am I. Try to remember a typical morning when you are getting ready to go to school. How do your family members help you in getting ready for school? Your mother cooks up a healthy and tasty breakfast for you and keeps everything ready before you get up. And father takes you to the bus stand and sometimes drops you to school. Today, we are going to study a poem called Children Are Going to School by Nida Fazli. In the poem, the poet shows us how nature too is very happy because children are going to school. Why is it so? Let us read the poem and find out.
Children are going to school. Morning light spreads over the earth. Once again, the sky bows his head in respect, for children are going to school. The sun, after his morning dip in the river, dressed up in his golden muslin turban, waits and smiles on one side of the road, for children are going to school. Through the green-topped branches, breezes sing their songs of blessings. Fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. At the corner of the lane, the people in his lush deep foliage waves his hands, for children are going to school. Angels of light have set out. Every road is a gleam. At this hour, every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. Time, sitting on an old roof, flies pigeons in the sky, for children are going to school.
Students, let us understand this beautiful poem one stanza at a time. Morning light spreads over the earth. Once again, the sky bows his head in respect, for children are going to school. The sunrise marks the beginning of a fresh day, a new beginning, and in this poem, this new day is welcoming the children who are going to school. The whole sky welcomes these children, bowing his head respectfully before the children who are going to school. Let's read the next lines. The sun, after his morning dip in the river, dressed up in his golden muslin turban, waits and smiles on one side of the road, for children are going to school. Further, the sun, after a bath and wearing his golden turban, waits by the roadside to watch the children admiringly as they pass by. Have you seen the sun waiting for you on one side of the road? That is on the eastern side as you go to school. Let's look at the next few lines. Through the green top branches, breezes sing their songs of blessings. Fragrant flowers awaken the sleepy roads with their melodies. At the corner of the lane, the people in his lush deep foliage waves his hands, for children are going to school. The breeze sings a song of blessing for the children as it flows through the green branches of the trees. Even the roads that were asleep at night are awakened by fragrant flowers with their morning songs. The roads need to be awake to receive the eager children, don't they? Happiness and excitement is expressed by the sweet smelling flowers, and they are waking up the roads for a new morning and preparing these roads for the children because they are going to run on these roads to go to their schools. And who waits at the corner of the lane that leads to school? Yes, it is the great people. Look at the picture on your screen. Imagine how the people waves its branches or hands at the school children. Angels of light have set out. Every road is a gleam. Who are these angels of light? Yes, they are all of you, dear children. Why does the poet say that children going to school are angels of light? It is because they carry the light or hope of a wonderful future, not only for themselves but also for the nation. Every road is a gleam. What does a gleam mean? It means that every road that leads to school is shining bright to welcome the children and their bright future. Every road is shining bright because of this vibrant light of the sun and the sky. Let us read on. At this hour, every particle of the earth throbs like a mother's heart. Here, what is compared to a mother's heart? The earth is compared to a mother's heart. The earth and each particle that makes up the earth is happy to see children going to school. The earth has love, care, and tenderness just like a mother has for her child. Every element of nature, the sky, the sun, the breeze, the trees, the flowers, the lanes are filled with feelings of warmth and joy. Finally, the poet says, time sitting on an old roof flies pigeons in the sky for children are going to school. Try to understand this line. Time is seen as a person and it is sitting on an old roof. What is it doing? It is flying pigeons in the sky as the children are going to school. This action of flying pigeons is a symbol of hope and freedom. It is a new day, a new beginning, a fresh start. So there is a fresh hope, a new hope and freedom. Education brings freedom from old thoughts, from blind superstitions, and sets us free. And according to the poet, the earth itself celebrates this new hope and freedom. Another way to look at this poem is to understand how valuable it is to have the privilege of going to school. Children, in the olden times, education was a privilege and was limited only to very few people. Very few had access to education, but later on, education became accessible to each and every child. It is easy to learn and educate ourselves in today's time with the help of technology. It's a privilege to be connected without being physically present in the classroom with the help of technology, even in this pandemic. Children, it's very important for every child to be educated in order to grow and prosper in life. That's all for today, children. Now open to a fresh page of your notebook. Write the date in the margin and name of the lesson as the heading. Write down the poem and new words and meanings given in the PDF file attached below neatly in your notebook. Thank you.